And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boo. You always want to...
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Zach Eflin. And Siggy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And that is cut on and missed. And now 2-2. He goes down looking. Here's the catcher. And a foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Line drive, and that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back on the hill here today. Framber Valdez. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Right side. Harris should have this one. He's got it. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. In the sixth spot for them in this one, Adley Rutschman.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
1 out, base is empty. On the ground to short, Montgomery. Throws to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Batting third, designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
But I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that is downstairs. And the count now even up. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. In the air, left field. Benintendi ranging after it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back now at Oriole
Leading
Park,
off for
all
the
set
White
for the
Sox,
start of the
the
inning.
designated
Now it's the
hitter,
DH, Miguel Vargas. There's the swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Cut out and missed, struck him out. That K is his third of the game. And now the first baseman. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. His 12th of the season, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And here is Sosa to the plate. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's outside. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline coin though. Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Benintendi working through some struggles lately. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning and into the box for Baltimore, Taylor Ward. And delivers outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
That one ripped. Did 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Not close with that one. And the count's even at 2. Stays alive. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, double, a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through in the barrel.
And this ball gets down, it's a hit. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and Those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Off the mark there, and it's a full count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runners at the corners, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Out towards right center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Rutschman, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a ball. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Colton Cowser. That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full, all tied 1-1. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Jared Kelnick.
Now one missed. What a stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out. And now the right fielder, Dustin Harris. Ground ball up the middle. Henderson to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, number 10.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman. Tied up here in the early going. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Ripped to short. Sends it to first, and the White Sox go quietly. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Center fielder, Colton Cowser.
From the mud, I'm talking about the slum. Where it's wicked, most people scared to come. Scared to box, they're running,
And now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Next offering is outside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Cowser aboard here at first with nobody out. That missed by a lot. 3-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, no outs. Holiday getting ready to hit.
2-2 to count.
In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's Pete Alonso. Outside low, 2-1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher is up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. He's under it. And that is a big first out.
Oh, it's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Next offering is down low.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Full count.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. In the air, left field. Benintendi is there. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within him.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Now batting, first
So they're all loaded up. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. One runs in. Another comes in to score. Headed for the plate. The relay, safe at the plate. It's 6-1.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting him that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
And that one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. 2 outs with a runner at third. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting, center
Here's
fielder,
the center fielder, Colton Cowser. And misses inside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later.
Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. Gunnar Henderson at the plate. How did so many teams pass on this guy in the draft?
Oh, you know the team.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. But all the runners hold. Oh, right to the backstop. No advance from the runners. 3-1 now. 2 outs. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run. So digging in, Jackson Holiday.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.